Hello folks, we're doing this video from upstairs in the Cutler Casa today because it's about 1 in the afternoon and I just had some lunch. Just want to check in, say I did do my workout this morning. Just want to again hold myself accountable. I'm not going to talk a bunch about working out or health or anything like that. That's not my forte. I'm not a workout guru or anything like that. But I just want you to know that I am doing that every single day to build. Excuse me, too much cocaine. Welcome again. Now we'll do this in black and white. Yeah, so not going to talk too much about working out and stuff like that. That's not really my cup of tea. But I am trying to exercise and lose weight and eat right. All that stuff. It's really not that hard if you just live in the moment. Again, we've talked about Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now, and you might get tired of me saying that, but it's so true. Like, you have nothing but this moment. You could walk out in the street right now and get hit by a bus, you know? Nobody knows when your time is coming, so why are you worried about tomorrow? Tomorrow's not promised, you know? What do they say in Guys and Dolls, the musical? I believe it's a lot of something promised tomorrows add up to a lot of empty yesterdays or something like that. So the point is, don't live for tomorrow, live for today. And don't live for yesterday, live for today, and not just today, but this second, this minute right now, because it's really all you got. And how does that relate to exercise or eating or anything? It's easy. Just ask yourself, do I really need to drink that beer right now? Do I really need to have that cheeseburger right now? And for me, a lot of times I'm like, no, actually, I don't even feel like drinking a beer. It's just habit. That's all it is habit. If you can boil everything down to a second or a minute and live in that moment and enjoy things besides doing harm to your body, enjoy frickin' birds, the wind, the trees, the sun, enjoy this beautiful planet we're on, enjoy the company of your friends and family members and stuff like that. But anyways, that's the end of the first part of this video. Again, Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. Read it. It's so inspirational. It would help everybody in their lives, and it would make everyone a lot more peaceful and a lot more happy, which I think everyone's kind of looking for that anyways. Just enjoy this moment. The money will be there. The business prospects will be there. But why live tomorrow today? And here's Asshole Cat Part 2. Got a lot of pussy flying through this place, apparently. This one's more of a kitten, so I think it's a she, gets away with a lot more than my cat that's about 6 years old now. So second part of this video, let's discuss bill paying your bills. So many of us just go month in and month out and just kind of act like, our power bill and our water bill and our vehicle bill doesn't exist. We just say, oh, well, we'll pay it at the end of the month. We'll pay it when we get to it. And that's such a irresponsible way to live. Trust me, I've lived that way pretty much my entire life until recently when I was like, I really want to get my shit together. I don't want to guess anymore. So what I did just the other day, I've had a pretty good finance system for the last couple of years. Again, your secret book, as I've talked about in previous videos, you keep everything together. You know exactly what you owe, exactly when you need to pay it, the dates you need to pay it, and everything like that. Don't keep it all up here in your head. It's too much. Write it down, as well as just like keeping a calendar. I got a dentist appointment on Wednesday or whatever. Write down your bills, when they're due, and how much is due on them. And then to take it a step further, I own a couple businesses on top of my personal finances, but just starting with your personal finances, get an Excel sheet and write down all of your bills, how much you owe that month, and then do the calculation, which I'm not on my computer right now, but it's a pretty easy calculation. You just highlight all of them and then click the little whatever symbol, E symbol. You can Google it if you don't know what I'm talking about, and it adds everything up for you. And then you see that's how much that you owe at the end of the month. And then you can divide that number, and Excel will do all these calculations if you know how to put them in. divide that number by 4 weeks in a month. That's how much that you need to make each week for your personal finances. And then divide that number by 7. That's how much you need to make every single day to be able to pay your bills at the end of the month or at the end of the week. I used to be looking like every day, like what do I owe today? But it's gotten to the point where it's just too much. It's taking too much of my headspace. So now I'm like, nope, Friday I'm going to pay all these bills, and I make sure I'm not going to be late on anything, but I say Friday I'm going to pay all these bills, and this is what I need to make each day. And when you boil it down to a day, it's really not that scary. I'm the kind of person, like most people, that goes, wow, we got a $500 power bill. What are we going to do? $500 is scary, right? You divide 500 by 30 or 31 if it's a long month, or God forbid, February 28, like we're in right now. But still, even with 28 days in the month, you're only adding a couple extra dollars per day to make that payment. Don't think of the $500 power bill. Think of it in terms of or let's do 600 to make it easy. 600 divided by 30. That's $20 a day you need to put away. And that can be from your job, that can be from whatever. And if you do that with every single one of your bills, including food costs and anything, you want to go to Disneyland in 6 months, calculate the price to go to Disneyland, hotels, flight, everything. If it's $12,000, divide that by 6 months, right? Then divide that number by 4 weeks in a month. Divide that number by 7, and that'll give you how much you need to put away per day to go to Disneyland, all expenses included, in 6 months. And it'll be something, like $15 a day or $20 a day, something that is manageable, something that you can wrap your head around. And if you think of these smaller numbers, you can make that money that day. Right now with a power bill and a trip to Disneyland in 6 months, we're talking about $35 a day, $40 tops. Listen, $40 per day. Once you make that money, which most of you can make that money pretty easily in a single day with whatever job that you're working, you've made that money, you're done for the day, building towards that goal. Then you can enjoy your life, enjoy your family, your kids, your dog, the outdoors, enjoy all that stuff. So boil it all down like that, keep track of it, and don't lie to yourself. Don't say, oh, okay, yeah, now I only need to make $20 a day, so now we can go out to Red Lobster. It's fine if you want to go out to Red Lobster, it perfectly is, but you need to add that into your monthly calculation. It's going to cost you, what, $2 a day or something to go to Red Lobster once that month? It's really fascinating when you boil it down how little you need to make in a day to have a very happy and successful life within your family and within your workspace. All right, that's enough for today. So just to reiterate, The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle, Think and Grow Rich, both these books you need to get in your arsenal. And on top of that, your bill pay should be as organized as your checkbook or as your frickin' video game collection or whatever you take a lot of pride in, okay? And then you're not stressing. You don't even got to think about it. You open up your Excel sheet once a day or even once a week and go, okay, I need to pay this, this, and this. Boom, you're done. Enjoy life. All right, have a good day, people. We'll talk to you tomorrow.